While we think of food delivery apps as having been among the big winners from the pandemic lockdowns, they've carried on growing since then. Uber Eats has seen 1,300 restaurants joining its platform during the last 3 months, taking it to more than 61,000 in total, which is more than 6 times the pre-pandemic total. Well, joining me now is Matthew Price. He's Senior Director and General Manager at Uber Eats UK. Matthew, welcome to you. First of all, right up to date, how much of a boost are you getting from the World Cup?
Thanks for having me on today, Ian. Look, the World Cup is certainly good for restaurants. We've actually seen during the England-Wales match earlier this week, 30% week-on-week growth during that match.
Wow. So someone's doing a bit of business out of that. I mean, that's good to hear. What about Uber Eats in the UK? What sort of growth are you seeing compared with your American counterpart?
I mean, as you said at the top, we have about 61,000 restaurants and merchants on the platform at the moment, 34,000 of which are actually small, medium-sized businesses. In the last 3 months, 1,300 have joined the platform alone. And what I'm really excited about is a lot of that is restaurants exiting exclusivity on other platforms to join us. We've seen something like 15 national brands exit exclusivity to join our platform this year, Pizza Express, as one of them, and in London alone, about 200. So certainly a vote of confidence in terms of the strength of our business. And for us, it's really about partnering and really ensuring that restaurants only succeed we only succeed when restaurants succeed, and really bring a partnership orientation to how we work together.
What sort of sense do you get from restaurants about that, how they're weathering the storm with inflation right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking to restaurants all the time, and there's no question that it's tough out there. We actually recently did some polling, and top 2 concerns for restaurants are energy prices and how their input costs are going up. But at the same time, when I talk to restaurants, the reason they are excited to work with us is how we're bringing them new levers for growth. So delivery-only kitchens, which, for instance, is a low capital way to lean into growth. Uber One is bringing new customers across both the Eats and Rides platform of Uber, and driving higher baskets and more frequent ordering. And our ads platform is actually a great way for them to now lean into getting in front of the types of customers that they want to grow with.
You mentioned just now that you're seeing some people giving up exclusivity deals with the other platforms. Who are they deserting by and large? Name names.
I'm not here to talk about our competitors, Ian. I'm here to talk really about the strength of Uber Eats and the vote of confidence that we feel in these restaurants joining us.
Okay, but give me why should I go to Uber Eats as opposed to, say, Just Eat or Deliveroo?
Well, I mean, as I said earlier, when we talk to restaurants, we're hearing that they're really excited about Uber One. So that, for instance, is a membership program we have across both the Eats and Rides business, where for $5.99 a month, you get free delivery, discounts on food, discounts on rides, and restaurants are seeing that bringing incremental business. Our ads platform is a really attractive way to get in front of new customers, and we're always innovating and bringing new data to the table, which, at moments like these is what restaurants need to really understand what's going on in the market and how they can grow through the challenging times.
I was reading the other day, there's a bit of a phenomenon in the United States where you've got major restaurant chains setting up what are seemingly independent businesses, putting it on the platform, essentially even cooking the same dishes on occasions. Have you seen many of the examples of that here?
I mean, there's lots of ways that restaurants are partnering with businesses like ours to grow. What you're referring to there is what we call a virtual kitchen, which is a kitchen operated out of an existing kitchen. It's a way for restaurants who have a really strong brand to lean into a new avenue of growth. And another similar concept that we're seeing be pretty popular in the UK is delivery-only kitchens, where restaurants will take their existing menu and put staff in a location that is really only to service delivery. And it's proving to be a really low capital way to reach new parts of the UK and new customers.
And you've just gone into the quick commerce market with something called Uber Eats Market. I know it's very early days. Can you give me an idea how that's trading right now?
Yeah, so I mean, one of the biggest growing segments of our business is grocery. We have the biggest grocery chains in the UK on our marketplace, Asda, Sainsbury's, more recently Co-op. But yes, we've also launched a concept called Uber Eats Market, which is in fact us partnering with Iceland to use their space and their product another way that grocers can partner with us to grow. And in fact, more recently, we've seen the likes of GoPuff put their products in our marketplace as well.
All right, Matthew, good to talk to you this morning. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me on, Ian.